Howdy ho again, everyone. It's your boy AA. Today we're checking out Shadows of Doubt. This is the murder hobo detective simulator game. It is pretty incredible. It is a procedurally generated city with procedurally generated buildings, procedurally generated people. And right now, since I am streaming to Twitch, everyone in the city has the name of one of my Twitch audience viewers. So someone among us is the murderer and will commit more and more crime as we go throughout the stream. But the last time that we played, we found out it was a man in his underpants, and we arrested him in his bed. So this time we've got a totally new city, totally new adventure to play. And this is sponsored by Fireshine Games, so shout out to Fireshine. I'd seen a lot of my friends really enjoy this game, so when they reached out and wanted to sponsor a video, I said absolutely yes. This looks really cool, so I am very happy to be here. But that being said, I believe it's until October 3rd. It's 20% off, so check out my link for the discount if you want to give it a look. But most probably, will we just go full murder hobo mode this time? Probably not. Maybe at the very end if we develop, like, Spider-Man superpowers, but otherwise we will just wait for the crime to occur in the city and, I don't know, maybe save some money in the meantime. There's so much stuff to be explored here. My name is... Do I have access to my name? I forgot my name. My name is Detective Slagathor Scrunglemung. I don't know why it didn't display my name, but just imagine that it did, and everything will be okay. Sir Skull, thank you very much for the 2 months also. So we are basically... We have spawned a totally newly generated city. This isn't one of the presets. This isn't the tutorial. So we are just sort of roaming around the city. Just some guy. We are hydrated, focused, and energized. Do we have our detective kit? We are going to be a detective. I guess we'd better find something. We may have to get into combat. We should also probably find City Hall. Let's just go ahead maybe and see if we can locate City Hall so that we know where it is for when a murder inevitably occurs. Man, there's so much homelessness here. This is rough. Let's go over here. And similar kind of layout, but although this is a new city, in fact, from the last one. Here we go. Hello, sir. Alright, so we have entered City Hall. Do we continue to get rooted there? No? Okay, it has done it for us. So I guess we could try to just meet as many people in the city as we want to right now. So here's the case tray. And we don't actually have any cases because no murders have occurred yet. But someone in this city is going to kill someone else. So let's see if we can start to gather some information even before the murder occurs. So you are... How much money do I have, first off? Do I have any money? I have $100. Evening. What's your name, sir? My name's Hayun Sin. Is this one of you? Hayun Sin, welcome in. I guess this is all of you. How are you doing? Every day is... Oh, that's terrible. Funeral since Kruger left us. Oh, Kruger, you might actually be the one who's been murdered. Gonna be a good game, I can feel it. Good job. Alright, let me see if I can get more of your names. Keep your nose... Whoever you are. Alright, I'm not bribing you $50 for your name. I'm just gonna ask around, what's your name? Sorry, that's personal. And there's way too many of you in this city. Some of you, one of you needs to be gone. Evening, what's your name? Now, if you do Raya, ambiguous amphibian, one of you guys named yourself after me. Show thyself, Raya, ambiguous amphibian. Show thyself. Oh, God. No, personal. So, well, what I'm trying to do right now is just gather as much information as I can on everyone in the city so that when I find out anything about any criminal, I know who they might be related to. Joanne Blankenship. Here's another one. What's your name? None of my business. I think you already didn't tell me your name, did you? There's so many of you in here, though. Can't even walk down the street anymore. Harris Schultz! Who is the killer? Tiffany X! Actually, some of these sound like... all of these... Are all of these you? Let's see if I can get the... Nah, the police officers, I can't get their names. They seem to always tell me to mind my own business. They may be nothing to do with you. At least we're getting information on people's voices and names. Licia Law. Nah, that's got to be a game. Oh, yeah, some of these are... Okay, so we aren't getting full procedurally generated. Some of them are Twitch, though. Oh, like it could be their surname or something like that. That's kind of neat. All right, let's see if we can look around the city and wait for a crime to occur. Okay, while we wait for a murder to occur, we have gone into one of the public businesses in order to locate a side quest to earn some money. So let's go ahead and see if we can make some money. This looks totally not suspicious. In, like, serial killer handwriting, someone has just written the phrase, public humiliation. No questions asked, no questions answered. I will, of course, accept this. Call 871-8298. 871-8298. Let's just pin this. Whoops-a-daisy. Let's, Oh, you can't actually pin this one. Oh, no, I do have it pinned already. Never mind. 871-2... What is it? 871... I know I can come back to it. 871-8298. I guess we could just prank call the city. 872-8298. That's... Oh, damn! I used some money, didn't I? Oh, 871. 871-829. Man, I just wasted a... Oh, I typed it in wrong again. 87... That is a 1... Oh, no, it's 877. That's a 7. Oh, I could have just clicked on it. I feel terrible now. What do you... hear about the job? Yeah. The payphone at Macon Street will ring at exactly 1926. Answer it. Okay, let me... This is very mysterious. What time is it right now? Macon Street. Macon Street. Where is that? Hang on a second. Macon Street. Let me go into my search. I've got Macon Street. Alright, let's go over there. Okay, I'm going to Macon Street, Macon Street, Macon Street. Phew, once we find Macon Street, then we just gotta find a public telephone that will mysteriously ring in 3 minutes. Where is it? Where is the phone? Where is the telephone? Oh, pull up the map. Good idea, yeah. Did I miss it already? Oh, no, I already missed it. Man, I'm not gonna even get publicly humiliated then? That's a shame. Alright, I'm gonna need to find another quest. Yeah, where is it? Hang on a moment. Maybe, is this it? Yep, this is it. Okay, I found it. Never mind. Alright, here we go. Job's easy. Find the mark and toss food in their face. Make sure... Okay, so I'm humiliating someone else. Take a photo of them to prove it happened. Deliver it under the door. I'm gonna need a camera for that. There's a briefcase hidden nearby and the information about the mark. It's a briefcase hidden nearby. Oh, there it is. It's right underneath. How totally not... Alright. I thought I was going to be humiliating myself, but I'm humiliating someone else. Alright, let's find out. Open the briefcase. I should probably go to a more secure location. Right, identify the perp. This guy is totally going to be the guy who does the murder, probably. Throw some food in the face of the target. Don't I need to take a picture of them, then? Hang on a moment. Let me empty my hands. I need to buy some food. I'm running out of money. Let's throw some donuts at this guy. Oh, I totally know how to throw a donut, though. Okay, so we have to identify the perp. Unknown citizen. Oh, so it's sort of like solving another murder case in a way. Yeah, yeah. Running around with it open, yeah. Right, so I need food and a camera. I'm gonna need to locate a camera. Identify the perp. So we don't have any real information on this guy. Unknowns. This is the unknown. Yeah, okay, so then these two are the same one. Gold Clerical. Stubbs Deluxe. Yes. And this is gonna be their location. Okay, so we have to go here. So let's go over to... Wait, no, not Macon Street. Never mind. We need to go to Gold Clerical. Maybe we'll find a camera there. Otherwise, we'll just have to buy a camera somewhere else. But they probably don't sell cameras in a clerical store, right? Wouldn't they would sell like paper and pencils, something like that. Or maybe not. Maybe not at all. Where am I supposed to be going here? It's like pointing me in the... Oh, here we go, up the stairs. Never mind. Gold Clerical. I will... Just a man running around a city with a donut in hand, preparing to throw it at someone. I'm being paid $700 to throw a donut at a man and take a picture of it. Like, what? I guess I could use the elevator. I just didn't think it would be up on this floor. I'm still following the mark. I'm there. I'm at Gold Clerical. Yeah, we just take out... Let me put away my donut. Okay, so no, this is a medical machine. Identify the perp. Okay, so I guess he worked at... I forgot what they said on the phone. Date of birth, long blonde hair and blue eyes. Workplace, oh, Gold Clerical. Interest in music. Oh, so we're trying to identify who this is. Yeah. Let's try it. Well, it's too late at night. We could break in. Okay, so I totally didn't know this. You can just buy handcuffs and a camera at City Hall. So I will buy the camera, in fact, because I'm being told to take pictures of people. I guess I could... This is such a goofy way to take pictures. Alright, whatever. I will do that. I was going to leave that, but now I can go back and break into this man's... Oh, do they also have lockpicks here? God, they're selling thievery equipment at City Hall. Well, whatever. Very well. Very well. Alright, we will go back to that other business and see if we can break into this person's workplace to see who they are that we're humiliating. Let's go back. Gold Clerical. Okay, take me back to Gold Clerical. Take me back there. Okay, so I can't get in here, and I don't actually have any starter kit. It's kind of different. It's honestly, it's harder to come in from no starting kit in this game, but we are going to enter this vent not suspiciously at all, and then... So we think that the business is probably down here somewhere. So let's see if we can make our way down through the vents. So we are going now down to the last level underneath us. We are trespassing now, and I have almost no money and no things left. It's a little bit more interesting to play this game with no possessions. I think I'm on the correct level now. And we are going to make our way back to Gold Clerical to see if we can identify the person that we are supposed to be humiliating horribly. I feel dirty. I mean, I am dirty. And I deserve to feel this way, so that's just right. Okay, so here we are now. Again, whoops. Okay, we gotta get... I'm directly beneath the security camera now. So can we actually sabotage it yet? No, we don't actually have the items required to sabotage this. We do have our flashlight, however, and we can start to just steal money from all of the local businesses. I have to be a thief so that I can solve crimes. I know, I'm going to be throwing a donut at a guy. I'm going to commit donut violence. Oh, no, I'm not going to jail. I'll be fine. They have to get me first. I wonder if I can just use this box in order to block the... Nope, I can't use the box to... I'm not here. I'm not here. Oh no, they've used their turrets. Jeez Louise. Turrets. Hang on a second. I have to use this before I have to go to jail. Put that down right there. Jump on the box. Jump on the box. Oh, stay in place. Jesus. Put down. Who is using ammunition to try to kill me? Okay, we will just leave this business. Never mind. I'm coming back when the humiliated man is at work so that I can throw a donut at him and take a picture of it. I'm not risking my life going to jail. I got some pocket change. I'm out of here. Jesus. I know, like the last time we were the lawful good guys. This time, not a good person. All right, let me turn off the flashlight to maybe look slightly less suspicious. They didn't catch me. I'm not in jail. I'm not in the hospital either. Let me just get out of here. It's totally fine. I'm not that guy. No association. Let me just fill a cup of water. Relax. Relax. Hello, person. No! Why does she have a knife? She's trying to kill me. Oh God, why? Please stop. I told you this would happen. Oh, it must be because I was right by her work. Let me throw a cup at her. Or maybe it's because I attacked this enterprise why they're angry at me. Oh, jeez. Oh, I've been seen. Oh no, they're all... Everyone's taking out... I told you it wouldn't happen like this. Oh God, please stop shooting me with shotguns. I did nothing to you. I just stole some change. Whew. Okay, there's been a murder. Thank God. Now I can stop committing so many crimes. Let's just leave all that behind us like a bad nightmare. Thank God the murder has occurred because I was not holding up too well in my original standing. I was running out of money. I was stealing pocket change. And there was simply no work to go around in the city. There's no GDP. We need to go to 901 Gomez. Let me just go to 901 Gomez house. Here we go. Right, this is the location of the... Thank God that the murder has happened because I didn't know what to do with myself. So I saw a couple of police officers rush over there. And let's try to not commit any crimes here. Okay, there's been a... no, we have no other... Oh, let's just go up the elevator at this point. 9 floors. I'm not walking up 9 floors with you. I mean, well, what else? It's not like I'm going to start producing widgets and sell them. I can't take up, like, I can't take up a business enterprise. That's not allowed in the rules of the game, you know? Sell people paper towels or whatever it is they're looking for. No, I need to solve murders. Ever wonder what would happen if there was just no crime? If people just played by the rules all the time? You'd have a whole class of people who wouldn't know what to do with themselves because, naturally... Here we go. Oh, so you actually do go with the police. So this is it. It's... Okay, yeah. God, I love how everyone's first response in this game is to just take out a knife or a gun. Is he wearing a face shield or is that his... Oh, God. Good job, sir. Whoops. Okay, so I need... No, I need to collect a resolution form. Okay, so we need to go back to City Hall then, I suppose. Downward. This is what I was talking about before. Oh, this building, look! This building actually had 2 ground floors. Isn't that cool? I mean, you can murder... You can murder anyone in this game. You can become basically the murderer. You can live the life of crime, or you can solve the crime. Though I do think it's more fun if you go along with the story, because if you don't, then it just turns into, like, Jabberwocky. Let's go back to, City Hall. Let me just pin City Hall ground floor lobby, because I do use it a lot. So we will leave that over there, and let's route our way over there. Alright, getting a little bit better with the hotkeys and stuff here. It's kind of nice, you know, you'd think that there would be so much like detective gear that it would just be cumbersome, but I think they've kept it simple, and that has been a good thing. So let us begin with a resolution form. So appraisal assassin. I wonder if this murder was any different from the last one. So now that we've got that, we go back to 901 Gomez house, and we are going to investigate the crime scene. Now, do we have everything that we need? Probably not. I have all that money that I stole. Let's see if we could use that in order to get some lockpicks. Oh, we didn't. We can get some. Can I steal any more money? Maybe I'll steal some money from City Hall. Can I? Let me just see if I can steal money from someone. Where would there be money lying around? We could just take it from a guy. We could hit people. That would be one way, and take their money. Although I don't think that would be very productive, because I do want a lockpick kit before I begin. And I'm kind of regretting my camera expenditure. I could sell bottles and things to locals. But I think let's just break into someone else's business and steal more pocket change. That sounds a lot more interesting. Oh, is this the building with all my blood in it? Maybe we'll just go for the case. Well, yeah, well, you know what? We'll steal the money at the crime scene. That's much better. Okay, I totally didn't just take the key and the money now. Do I have $64. I'm going back for a lockpick kit now. Yes, I am avenged against City Hall for no particular reason. No, 901 Gomez house. Let's go back to City Hall. Okay, now I can afford my goddamn lockpick kit. Just the last time that we played, we had so many lockpicks available essentially for free that I don't know what I'll do without them. I think I will be totally lost. So let's just go ahead and get more from the vending machine. Lockpick kit, that is hopefully going to give us enough of these things. And now we go back to 901 Gomez Street. So now we're really playing the game. This is like a real murder. This isn't any of the prefab murders. This is totally random, procedurally generated murder. And all the good stuff that entails, of course. I believe I have the master key to the entire building now. So let's go over to this spot. Do any of the NPCs ever use the elevators? I mean, we could always steal more money. Well, you do make pretty good money from the investigations, though, don't you? The murder business is indeed crashing. Thank goodness that there's crime afoot. Otherwise, I would be beside myself. I would have nothing to do. So why am I technically trespassing if I have the case for the investigation? Shouldn't I? Arrest the identified. What is the full name of the... Okay, so this is all the normal stuff that we would have to find out. I do believe we're allowed on the premise, though, right? Because I have the form with me. I did take the form. Yeah, appraisal assassin, so I should be okay with that. Well, let's just take everything in here first. Let's take some sort of weapon. Because right now I just have a camera and a donut. Oh god, I could really use some more inventory space. Okay, so first off we have to find the dead body. There's a dead guy in here. There he is. He's definitely dead. Right. See if any fingerprints are on him. Oh. Probably this person's gonna have type A fingerprints. Fingerprint type A. Okay, so they had their hands on this guy's ID, too. Hang on a second. Let me find out. I could do it, use it in my fist. Didn't have what it takes. Kill to get ahead. They must earn my respect. Excuse me. It didn't have what it takes. Kill to get ahead. They must earn my respect. So it could be like a competitive guy in business. Like this guy sold him out or something. Get ahead. Maybe screwed him over in some way, so he offed him. Alright, well, we definitely have type A fingerprints. This guy left them all over the scene. Let's go ahead and stab that. Hang on a second. Inspect. We have this. Fingerprint type A. So that is also connected to the investigation, I think. Oh, this is exactly the same thing. Whatever, I'll just leave it. I could probably just take this knife. We want to identify the weapon, right? It's probably this. Let's get rid of this food that I stole. Take the utility knife. All right, let's inspect the body of some lady. Oh, they don't use elevators because justice is not sanctioned. That you can if you have enough. Oh yeah, we do have social credit. We might get some more. I believe it's CCP, right? Okay, so she is a short woman of average build, long white hair, green eyes, shoe size 7 to 9 estimate, no glasses. We do have a photo of her. Well, I mean, she's dead. We don't know. Can we identify her own fingerprints? Are those even on the scene? Can we do that with the person's body? Let's find out just for a second, because I didn't really do that the last time. So, can we get this from your own hand? Take fingerprint. Okay, here we go. We can. So, her fingerprints look like... let me just pin her profile. Okay, so this is the lady that got killed. We don't even know who she is. She has type B fingerprints, though. And we see type A fingerprints all over the scene. Let's see. Whose are these? So type B is going to be hers. Yeah, she's got type B. So type A is going to be the killer, I think. Type B, these are also her. We're probably going to find her fingerprints all over the apartment. What are these? Oh, she got a hammer. I could use a hammer as it happens. I'm doubting that this person used a utility knife to kill her because this just doesn't seem powerful enough. What is this? Hang on a second. Fingerprint type B, that's also her. Matchbook. What is that? He did it with the pencil sharpener, probably. So she's type B. Yeah, let's see if we can move around her body a bit. Get her ID, too. We need to know what this woman's name was. So we need to look around the property. Okay, here we go. Found an ID right away. Let's see. Whoop. Zhang Laertes. She's got like, what is Zhang? That's Chinese. Isn't Laertes Greek? Sapporo Group. Zhang Laertes. She was the head of HR. Okay. Oh, I'm figuring it. So somebody got angry that they like got fired, and so they killed her. It's always somebody that the perp knew. It's never just a random person. Oh, Laertes, that is actually you. Hey, congratulations on being the murdered in the game. That is quite the role to have taken on. I guess it took the number 1 out of your name. Congratulations on oh wait, being murdered. Oh no, horrible. Didn't have what it takes to get ahead. They must earn my respect. So somebody seems to be upset with HR in their company. It's an honor. Welcome to the game. Oh, box cutter. That could be murder. Let's just inspect the body a little bit more. Just search the body. Try to figure out what's going on. Hang on a second. Why am I not? Let me turn that thing off. No, now I kind of want it again. Wow, it's actually got like a full musical. Nah, that is kind of weirding me out. I don't want to inspect a dead body with classical music. This is a stoic experience. Somebody died here. Voice ID. We don't know anything else about it. Do we know where she works? Oh, yeah, she works at, what was the place on her ID? Let's search, analyze. From examining the body, it appears the victim has been violently slashed to death by a bladed weapon. I can determine the time of death is between 1730 and 1845, Monday, January 2nd, 1979. Okay, so we got some information. Let's look and see if there's a phone, if there's any call logs. More or less the same things that we did the last time. We also want to see if we can find, what is her place of work again? Did I pin all of that? Here's the work ID. Sapporo Group. Let's go ahead and pin that. That's related to the investigation. And we're going to want a path over there in a minute. Hey, Roger Gold, thank you very much for Laertes gifted the sub for being the murdered. So sorry, that's your consolation prize. Hate to see you go. Hate to see you go. Hey, thank you, Roger. In honor of your death. From the desk of Salma Shamoun, MD, Chief Medical Officer, Hickory Ward. I'm glad we've got somebody's name in the game. For Zheng Laertes at 901 Gomez House. 24 beta blockers for... Okay, so this lady had some very high blood pressure. Treatment... Okay, it was diabetes. And diabetes, blood pressure. A lot of issues. You know, he probably could have just waited. You didn't need to murder her with a slashing weapon. His employment agreement is here we go, between Zheng Laertes' employee and Safaro Group for its agreed amount. Okay, so this is her salary. Oh, she made 167. Employee undertakes not to disclose in any form, whether written or verbal, any information acquired as a result of their employment. Is this really something that comes up in employment contracts that you... As a result of... Oh, don't tell anyone about anything. Yeah, I remember having to sign that piece of paper. You are never allowed to say anything anymore. Just shut up and work. I am, of course, kidding. A job is a wonderful... Here we go. Drawn up between the landlord, Emily Amare. Is this somebody... Who is Amare? This can't be this can't be a randomly generated name. Oh my god. You've become the landlord. Alright, so this is a tenant agreement. No. God, it's such, like, so much... Kind of interesting how they get some of this stuff actually has value and some of it doesn't. Go examine the pest control company. Okay, there's got to be somebody at her work that was upset with her. I don't see any alternative. Unless if there's a twist, of course. Let's see, is this her bedroom? And steal her money. You always steal the person's money in the investigation. No questions asked. This is also her fingerprint. Oh, we actually did get the connection to the fingerprint. Wait, so that's not actually calling it Type A anymore. This didn't happen the last time. I just got to make sure I can see this. Okay, so Type A we actually haven't tied to anyone. Zheng Laertes, though we've identified her fingerprints, so they are coming across as Zheng Laertes. Let's check out this business card as well on her nightstand. Oops, I gotta put this away. Inspect the business card. Safaro Group, Zheng Laertes, head of HR, 901 Gomez House. Okay, so this is her... Gives her home address. That's slightly odd. Unless if she's working from home. I will just pin that to the investigation as well. In case if it has anything. Holy smokes, cigarettes. And remember your passcode this time. Let me just inspect this and... pin it. It's probably for... Everybody writes their passcode down on a piece of paper. She has a journal. I'm sure I glimpsed the same person again in Picket Heights. What could her... What could her want? There are so many lost souls in this city. Tuesday. Didn't sleep last night. Work was awful. Couldn't concentrate and just... Oh... Jasmika. Could it have been Jasmika? Is starting to notice. Walked, probably not. That's probably the boss. Walked the long way home. Didn't see anyone, but that doesn't mean they weren't there. I mean, why would the boss, like, you aren't working hard enough. I'll destroy you. I mean, unless if by some weird turn of events, the boss was like, you're not fired. I'm just going to terminate you. Be like a very awkward way to fire someone, wouldn't it? Kind of strike the fear of God into you, though. Beanie Rabbit, thank you for the 8 months. Appreciate you. Sorry if I've missed anything in my notifications. Have been kind of weird this time. Yeah, and she signed an NDA, so she can't tell about being murdered. Didn't see anyone, but that doesn't mean they weren't there. If that freak shows up again tonight, I'm going to be ready for... Okay, all right, so this is Jasmika. So Jasmika is... a suspect simply because they know our person. Wait, whoops. How do I... I accidentally double pinned something. I guess if I do that. Yeah, okay, so Jasmika is part of this investigation. All right, probably someone at work. Let's see if we can find anything under the bed. We want to get as much as we can out of the crime scene before we disappear from it. And by that, I mean steal as much money, of course, as possible, as humanly possible. Let's go ahead and turn these on. Okay, what was her passcode again? It was... note. It was 6-1? Is that a 1? 6-4? 6-1? Who knows? All right, we'll probably have infinite attempts anyway. Let's turn on our computer. 6168. God, people even have different handwriting in this game. That is pretty cool. So one thing, I do notice that this apartment, it looks quite a lot like the other one. Although, do we actually... They are very similar, that is true. It is still a murder investigation, although we do have kidnapping investigations now. Z Laertes 6168. But let's see how this one differs from the last one, because this is somebody from work. This isn't a lover, most probably. Zhang Laertes 6168, address 901 Gomez House. I can inspect this too. Right, I think I know pretty much everything about that. Some of that information just gets added to the case file, right? Here you go. Vmail. Let me go see if I can find anything in her Vmail. Maybe there's somebody angry at her. So many people just write their, like, I'm going to take your life in their emails, and it's very obvious who did it. Like the last time we did... oh, yeah, the humiliation was an earlier case. Never mind. Just never mind that. To Zhang Laertes, so what was the date of the death again? I think they said January 2nd, so this is well before it. Zhang, thank you for your application to join the Kensington Indigo Corporation Members Only Business Brunch Consortium. They need an acronym. In order to assess your suitability, please send the following: proof of earnings for the last 5 years, triplicate copies of your A5... what is A5? ASH? A5H... What is that? I don't know that. Course of true love never did run smooth, and we're sorry to say that your match no longer wishes to meet. Oh, God, this sucks. Plenty more fish. But don't be downhearted. There are many more lonely V-loves. What is a V-love? Just waiting for someone like you. As per our love match promise, we're happy to offer you a discount of 25% toward your next match. Reply. That's so real. The monthly Starch Cola business breakfast is approaching. Oh, yeah, the dystopian CEO. All employees are required to attend. You will receive 1 waffle, 1 Saw XH trademark, and 1 can of starch. You will have for 30 minutes eating and appreciation. Efficiently yours. Oh, so she sent this? This one is very funny. Sometimes I think this would be relevant if I thought it was someone in like a love quarrel, because those do come up. But no, she was just, it turns out she was looking for love, and it knows that her match didn't appear, which is too bad. So sad. 6168. And let's see, did anybody else take anything from her, though, before she was killed? Because, okay, we do have a fingerprint. This is her fingerprint, so they didn't really steal anything from her. Yeah, this is all just Zhang's fingerprint. So whoever this was interested only in murdering her, not robbing her. It seems this was revenge. I don't know why the killer left a business card with... What did it say again? Didn't have what it takes. Kill to get ahead. They must earn my respect. Oh, there are bugs. She needs to get all the exclusions in this house. So I'm going through this right now in my own life. Oh gosh, wait a minute. There is a Lazarus, a silenced Lazarus here. Is this her gun or is this the killer's? Oh, this is actually her gun. Wow, I'm glad I looked over the cabinet. Oh, this reminds me of that Kevin Hart bit. You remember Gun Compartment? When he's like, I gotta have guns in every room of the house in case if I get attacked. You're gonna take my life in the kitchen? Okay. Possibly the murder weapon, though. But these are all Zhang's fingerprints. Well, it's a free weapon. Might as well just take it. I guess I'm gonna have to eat this donut. All this investigation is making me hungry. I've stolen so much money. What do you guys think? Otherwise, I'm gonna start. I think I'll just go to the workplace and see if I can find who else is there and see if I can find the other guy's fingerprints, because that's the main thing we have to go off of, right? I know it was my throwing donut, but we're gonna sideline that quest for a little while. Do we have any synth milk in here? I was told I can get nauseated from this. Right, I mean, well, she worked for HR, so she was fired. Why am I, like, suspicious here? Didn't I grab the case? The police are directly outside. I think I would prefer to avoid an encounter with the police, right? Can I get out in any other way? I could jump out the window. That is always an option. Does she have a bathroom that I didn't go to? Let's go ahead and just see. This lady does not have a bathroom in her house. Oh, no, here it is. Never mind. There are absolutely no vents in here. Okay, I may just have to run away directly out the front door with the gun of the person right there. I didn't do it. Probably not the best way to avoid getting investigated. Running off of the screen with the scene with a piece of paper from City Hall screaming, "I didn't do it." But you know, that's just me. Let's go back to the ground floor. So we have her workplace. This is... Oh, I forgot to investigate the phone. Hang on a second. Let me just go back up. I have to go down first. Is all food soy in this city? No, it's synth. It's synth, but, you know, essentially Soylent Green, right? Oh, so yeah, that's true. Like, she did have a weapon, but she didn't suspect that they were going to kill them because there was no struggle. Like, it looks like that they just stabbed her. She just got stabbed. She'll be fine. Tis but a scratch, my lord. Tis a butt scratch. Well, she did have an empty safe. It could... I'm just thinking why she would have had the gun there. Was that by the entrance? Like, she could have kept the gun by the entrance? Hang on a second. Wrote it, head of HR. Okay, so she was head of HR. I think this somebody had a problem with her, and then they hated her for some reason, and they took it out on her as the head of HR. That's my guess, but I don't know. I'm ready to find out more. Is there a phone? This is the only other thing I'm looking for. So she has an ashtray, a lighter. She did have the gun at the ready by the door. So maybe she was thinking something, but then nothing happened of it. Hang on a second. I will say this. Like, these cases are very similar. So I don't know if I got just cases that happen to be similar, because I know that there are other types of ones, so kidnapping and like the other one. I do regret that it takes so long to get through a case, although I think I'm just careful and slow. Although there is some variation here. You know what I'm saying? Phone. Okay, here we go. Phone. Pick up telephone. But a lot of the same like means of, or you do get like into the case very much. Numbers. How do you check? Are these the most recent phone calls? I'm forgetting how to check this again. Inspect. Oh, you don't like the I actually do like the voxel graphics. I think that they work because it's procedurally generated. Otherwise, I don't like it when they're static. Does that make sense? But I accept them here. Golden management. Okay, well, let's look at where she worked. And then also, how do I get that? Oh, in her address book, too. Okay, so Jasmika, she really didn't like. I'm going to keep her address book. It could be Jasmika, but it's probably one of these people. M. Omani Carl Manjani. Marginy? Fallen. Riku. Is that somebody on here? That sounds like somebody on here. Nahia. Rodney. Annabelle. Or Jasmika. Alright, I'm just going to pin that. It's probably one of these work people. Never into cube graphics. I get that. I think it was Teardown that had the, like, converted me. It's like, oh, you really could use that. Other than Minecraft. Which I also kind of like. Okay, so where is enter phone number. Okay, so we have 911 that they were calling. Input. Why was it that I felt like the last time I was able to get a log of the recent numbers? I want to say that I could. Let me just see. What happens if you just dial the police? Open phone number, evidence. Open phone number, location, enter. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's just call up all the numbers that I guess this is how we get recently dialed. So just something that... Ooh, that was kind of suspicious. So somebody picked up 1540000 541000. Let's just call all the recent numbers. Unable to get last caller information. 154541 and then 9. What happens if I'm gonna wait till the end to call this because this might call the police to this house. Is this my own phone number? I think that is. Never mind. Oh, 5410000 identifies the last number. Hang on a second. Let me just do that again. Oh, wait. Is that in... God, I haven't used the telephone. Is that how you... What is the one... I guess you could star 69 somebody's number. Is that like the same as star 69ing? You guys know what star 69 is, right? When you call back the last number that just called you. Oh, those are the PIN numbers. Okay, sorry. I thought I was doing something different. Never mind. Just ignore that. It's kind of funny that it's... Wait, is it star 67? What is it? I thought it was star 69. Star 60... Oh, you're right. It was star 67. Whoops-a-daisy. Freudian slip. Nope, it was star 67. I thought that it was star 69. Oh, that's so funny. I'm just gonna... Oh, that's adorable. Why did I think that? That was so goofy of me. Never mind. I was calling the wrong number all these years. Oh, it was probably some sort of sex hotline or something. Nah, you guys call star 69 when you want the full service. Of course. Oh my gosh. This reminds me of when I was a kid and I thought that the Pulitzer Prize was the Pulitzer Prize. Like they would surprise the person with the award. This year for the Pulitzer Prize. Good times. Alright, so let's go ahead to this person's workplace. So where did she work? She worked at Sapporo Group. So we want to go to Sapporo Group so you can find out who at Sapporo Group. This is the 10th floor, so we gotta go up to floor 10. There's been a murder in this city. Find out what's after 69 when you call star 69. That's why they were always just moaning. Wait a minute now. Whose phone number were you calling? Alright, we're gonna operate. We're gonna go up to the 10th floor. I guess what I was trying to say before, so yeah, we have similarity between cases. Although I do get really into these cases. I'm not sure if it's just as a function of like narrating them out loud. They're very YouTubeable. Like this game is very fun to make content on. I will say that. The more variety they add to cases, the more so it will be, I feel. I mean, the universe itself is amazing. I can see that, though, yeah. I mean, you do appreciate that they're adding in new case types, so TBD with that. Anyway, let's go ahead and... So this is layered. The last time I broke into the wrong business. I just want to make sure that I'm going to the right place, because I spent like a half hour investigating the wrong business. It was kind of funny, but also very sad. So this is it. We could break in. What time is it? It is a little after midnight, so that's pretty much fine. I'm thinking that we just take out the security cameras here. Is this one connected to this whole grid? Let me just pick this lock. Whoops, I'm doing something illegal. Huh, I slipped. Never mind. Whoops, slipped again. Alright. Open sesame. Lockpick. There's no one looking at me. I'm not doing anything illegal. Everything is totally fine. Alright, so we are... Wait. Unfair. What? How dare you? I just need to keep moving about the room so that the camera can't catch me. Alright, let me just hide out in the fridge. I mean the kitchen. Board games being played here. Death is not a game, actually. This is life and death. It's not a game. Stop laughing. There's nothing funny about it. You thought that Pennsylvania was a giant pencil when you were a kid? That's adorable. Wait, you're telling me that it's not? Have you even been to Pennsylvania, sir? Of course you wouldn't know because you haven't even been to Pennsylvania. You haven't even seen the pencils there. Oh, like Pennsylvania, like Transylvania, right? That is actually very funny, Nova. I never thought of that one. Or like Penn Station would be full of pens. Don't you love being a little kid? Everything is so mysterious and, like, amazing that it is what it is. It turned out that Penn Station wasn't a pen. Let's close the curtains. This is a very nice feature. I like being able to close the curtains in this. Right, like, little details like that. It just brings it all alive. Alright. God, I just loot... It's not Fallout. I gotta remind myself. Every game is just... Over the last 15 years has just been Fallout 3. We're just looting everything we can. Isn't it? Oh, I should probably be looking for fingerprints, right? The killer was an avid player of board games. I see type C. We're looking for type A, though. Okay, this is probably the fingerprints of the killer. Type D. Killer was interacting with other people over here, touching the countertop. Disgusting! Oh, I forgot to search her trash before. Man. Can't believe I forgot that. Oh, is there a note on the fridge? Thank you. The door code to my office has been reset to 4567. Okay, let me just remember that. Jasmika. Okay, so Jasmika is probably the boss. I wonder if Jasmika, the boss, did kill her. Like, maybe she just didn't like HR people. 4567. Hang on a minute. How do I take these things out? I just don't see a box. Okay, that is locked. Alright, I'm going into the other room. Just act like I'm not in here. Phew. Okay, let's just unlock this. We want to turn off the security cameras and turn on the lights. Alright, now we can see around. So Jasmika's office. Does Jasmika have the type A fingerprints? In which case, then it's probably her. 4567, right? Okay, let's see. This is Jasmika's office. Let's see if her fingerprints are on anything. Keyboard? She didn't have her fingerprints on her keyboard. Oh, this is crazy. Wait a minute. This is Zhang's fingerprints are on here. Am I saying right? Is it Zhang or is it Zhang? It's Zhang, right? Like with a Z and not a Z? She could have owned... That's true. She could have owned a pair of computing gloves. How sinister. Chemistry set. Yeah, ja, right? Type C. See if I can open up this keypad. 4, 5, 6, 7. Usually it's the same code to everything. Everyone in this universe is very lazy with resetting their passwords. Just gonna say. Okay, so she's probably type C then. I would be willing to say. This is Safra Group. So Jasmika, what was she? She was the company director. I'm doubting it's her then. We gotta find an employee directory. This might have been somebody else at the company. Because this isn't looking like it was Jasmika. If this is Jasmika's office. Close. Or maybe she had someone else put their fingerprints all over her office. Starch candy wrapper, hearing aid. I do have a gun. I could shoot somebody. Just shoot the fingerprints and the investigation will be solved. So we can find an employee directory. Do we have employee records anywhere in here? We should in some office. There's a lot of people who work at this. I would have to go through all of their desks. I wonder if they've... Usually they get fingerprinted when they enter the office. I have seen more of these. Yep, here's more type A. Type E. Whoever it was is probably somebody who works for the company. Somebody else. But they wouldn't tell me why they did it the last time. Like, I had caught the guy in his underwear, in his bed. It's about as weak as you can find somebody. You know? Why is the beaker floating? You haven't ever seen a floating beaker? Nerd. How long have I been streaming? About an hour. Not that long. Batman-style detective. I can't shoot items, but I can bash... That is true. I could hit somebody with a katana. Okay, so this is Jasmina's, so 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can find any... Yeah, employee database. This is what we're looking for. So let's see. I don't actually know whose name this is, so we could just go through all of the letters of the alphabet. Starting with my keyboard. I guess we need to know more, right? It kind of sucks that you don't just get a list there. Let me just go back out. Oh, crap. I gotta turn off the security cameras again. Off. Reception, off. Office, off. Reception, office. Yeah, that's it. Turn them off. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Surveillance. Can I turn off surveillance too? Does that make a difference? Exit. Unfortunately, you can't find it. Yeah, I've seen the employee records somewhere else. Okay, we know what Jasmina looks like now. Let's inspect this. Pin it. Now, I don't think it was Jasmina. We don't know what her fingerprint looks like, unless if she happens to have type A fingerprints. Return. I'm also going to go ahead and say this. I don't have very good intuition. It's not something I'm not good at this type of thing. But this game makes it followable. So even if you are not good with crime, there is a chance that you will find something that you like. Because it's really not something I'm good at. Like, I remember when I was a kid, they had these investigation cases for us to solve. I was in this, like, it's like a school program they did. I never got them. I just, like, listened to the other kids get them. Because I was just like, oh, that makes sense. Like, it always made sense at the end, but this actually does make sense. It's not my natural strong area. Hey, Jasmika, I'm going to lay it out. What out? Yes, I saw that we just matched on VLove last night. Yes, I think it's a crunch error. Let's just never mention this again, shall we? The images in particular. Thanks, Fallen. Okay, so Fallen is a guy Actually, it might not be a guy, unless if Fallen is a girl. She's maybe interested in girls. It could be that. But they matched on V-Love. Hey, Jasmika. Did you manage to get those tickets for the Princes of Kandy concert? Oh, Princes of Kandy. How could I forget the famous band? Of course. Of course. Whoops. Hang on a minute. Oh, we gotta find an employee record. Those should be in the other room, right? Like, isn't there one more office here? We do have one more office to go into, I believe. Oh, didn't we have the... I thought we had the key to this room. Oh, it's fine. We have employee photos. Zeng Laertes. Jasmika Hotesphinx, company director. We know her. Todney Tibbs is a suspect. I like the way you can rearrange these things. Fallen Icaros. Do we have any suspicion whether this was a man or a woman? Riku Shimizu, HR administrator. Could be. Annabelle Bone Noble, QA technician. Also a suspect. Here are our suspects. Could also be Jasmika, but I don't think it was her. Carl Whose name is this? Oh my god. Who did that? Who did this name? Oh my god. What is wrong with you guys? That made my day. Thank you for that. Wait, how do we see him? Carl Bigasakis. It had to be Carl Bigasakis. The receptionist. He's the only one who could have done this. Who is biggest? Oh my god. It's because of Carl Bigasakis. He's one of the Twitch viewers right now. I really like this that is the right way to integrate Twitch. A bald head, white hair. Average build male. No glasses, no facial. Oh, it was you, Carl Bigasakis. Now we need to find out what the fingerprints look like. We don't know who it is, but in the employee records, sometimes you do get fingerprinting. Okay, so let's go back to the employee database, and we'll see if we can figure out Carl Bigasakis's fingerprints. I can't stop laughing. I have to stop this. I have to be able to do these things with a straight face. Oh no, it's Carl Bigasakis's computer. I can feel the weight of his great chair thrown underneath me. All right. I don't think that it was Carl Bigasakis. I think it was someone else at the company. I'm one of the few people who thinks this, though. Let's find out. Employee database. Okay, let's look up Mr. Bigasakis. Carl Bigasakis. Let's find out about you first. Let's print out your records. Can I see them? Please let me see this. So he is a type E. Date of birth, 7/19/1920. So no, he was just, this is his part-time gig. Yeah, like he was, you know, he's just a temp worker. All right, if it wasn't Mr. Bigasakis, could it have been Todney Tibbs? This is such a cursed name. Why is your name Todney? It doesn't look like it was Todney Tibbs either. Date of birth 9/14. He was the marketing executive. It's probably not Todney then. God, this game has to take place in Florida. This is the only place where people could have names like this. Hey, this is my name's Zach, and this is my brother Todd. Welcome back to Gator Brothers. This is the type of world we're living in, people. Okay, we have Riku Shimizu, Fallen Icarus. Let's see if we could find Riku. Riku. Was it Riku Shimizu? Nothing funny about your friend's name. HR. Okay, so it probably wasn't Riku either, because he was in HR. And then who was the other one again? We had Whoops-a-Daisy. We had. You can navigate these menus pretty quickly and easily. Fallen. We have Fallen, and we have Annabelle. Bone Noble. Is that Fallen and Bone Noble? Fallen. Who is Fallen? That sounds like a Twitch name. This is one of you. No. Who is Bone Noble? Could have been Bone... Annabelle... That's almost like what do they call it? An anagram or a... This is like an oxymoron, whatever this person's name was, right? Okay, it's gotta be Annabelle. Jesus. She was the Why would the QA technician kill the other person? Well, you know, maybe I wonder if it was like a salary jealousy type of thing. Like, what's her name made a lot more money than any of these people. Maybe she had, like, too much power over them and they decided to just get rid of her. Too horrible. Too horrible. Annabelle Bone Noble. Oh, Bone... No, I don't have a dirty mind. I didn't realize what her name means. Bone... Able... Why did you people make these names? Get your mind out of the gutter. Oh, God, it is you. Oh, God, why did you do this, Bone Able? That is like the most PG way to get through. I don't think that's really... Yeah, well, here you are. Welcome to... You are the killer, Bone Able. Oh, thank you for staying for the rest of the show. All right, well, you did it. Now I'm going to hunt you down. Okay, so it did actually join together the fingerprints of these two people. I'm going to find you, and I'm going to cuff you and bring you to justice after I get to City Hall. Do I have all the information that I need? Hang on a minute. It's gotta be Annabelle Bone Able. Annabelle with a honestly a pretty dirty name. Belle Bone. Who is it gonna be? Like Sally Breed Able next time? Bone Noble. A very nice way of spelling it, though, to be sure. So I will arrest you and I will take you to justice. Do I have evidence of the place that the killer at the scene of the crime identified fingerprints? Okay, I do have fingerprints. I do have your fingerprints. Where does the killer live? I don't know, but I'm going to find you. Have I located the specific murder weapon? I don't actually know the murder weapon. I was thinking that it might be the... was it the utility net? Whoops, now I have it in my hand. This might have been the killing weapon. That feels too bad now. No, I don't have cuffs. I gotta go get back to City Hall. I might have to get rid of my, Actually, let me just throw this briefcase away. Never mind. Oh, look at the physics on that. That was actually quite nice. All right, I'm going to find you. And I'm going to bring you to justice. But let me just, first, before I do any of that, see if I can find a phone in here, because there might be another directory, and that would be very convenient. I don't really care what else you have in your email. What other deeds, evil, you're up to next, because the killer can go and murder someone else. I would like to prevent that from happening. Oh, no, I wasn't there. All right, let me go back to City Hall. I think we're ready to bring this killer to justice. Makes me sick! Why can't we all just get along? Scene what's scene contamination? I would never do that. Totally never would do that. Oh, can I even go into people's mailboxes here? Man, this reminds me of the life of Detective Dialon Dees. Everyone's favorite detective with a goofy name. Alright, we will go to... Whoops, we have City Hall pinned. I forget about this. It's good of me to do that. Nope, I'm wet. I am wet because I am so close to solving this case. Let us go over here. I guess I have enough evidence now, don't I? I should probably just cuff this guy. Oh no, I have to go to their house. My favorite part of this game is going to the person's house and just, like, trying to cuff them. Oh, I could find the weapon at her house. It could be at her house. There is that. I hadn't thought of that. Yeah, maybe she brought it with her. Probably to try to conceal it. Let me see. So let's go ahead and see if we can find her house. We will go to... Whoops, here it is. Wrong place. I'm bringing you to justice, Mrs. Ms. whoever you are, Bone Noble, Bone Able, whatever your name is. It doesn't even matter what your name is, because you will be brought to justice. Hang on a moment. Let me see if I can find your address. You psychopath. You lunatic. You loon. You dingus. I'm going to punch you. No, probably won't punch you, actually. So you can get superpowers and perks in this game, too. I haven't actually gotten any of them yet. We've solved 2 cases now, right? Should be getting on some of that soon. I've not seen the killer, like, flee the crime scene. The last time that I found the killer, I asked him his name. I just walked right up to him. And he's like, I'll never tell you. And then I gave him, like, 50 cents. And then he told me his name. So, I mean, the killers aren't necessarily the #1 smartest people. Can I get through there? No, I think that'll just lead me outside. God, I'm gonna have to, like, Assassin's Creed my way over there. Can I do that? Oh, no, I've broken something. No, I didn't. I'm fine. Never mind. I could go 1 floor up, or I could just knock on the door. See if she comes. Oh, what are you doing? Who are you? Alright. Being very... Oh, you're just a janitor sweeping. Never mind. I could break through the window. This would be another way into their house. I guess I should just go up to the door and knock. I haven't had the killer be very aggressive with me. I'm just gonna knock. Or you think they'll try to escape? Let's knock. Alright, I'm just gonna start bashing the door down. Oh, was it the wrong address? Whoops. Whoops, that wasn't the right person. Never mind. Oh, I am so sorry. I've woken you up. Okay, yep, this is the killer. We got the killer. Whoops, let me turn off my flashlight. Okay. Ah! Why is everyone always in their underwear whenever I meet them? Hello? Evening. What's your name? Oh, Glitch Cat. This sounds like the name of an up-and-coming DJ. Whoops, wrong person. Oh, I don't actually have... Where is Annabelle Bonenable? See nothing at all. Why isn't this... Oh, never mind, I'm at the wrong house. So sorry. Go back to bed. 203. 201, 203, 203, 203. Wait a minute, why is it... Where is her address? Why did I put it in wrong? Yep. I don't know why it did that to me. Never mind. Net. Yep, we're here. Okay. Ignore all of that. What time is it? It's 3 a.m. Okay, I had to knock loud. It is the middle of the night. What happens if they resist arrest? Oh, that's so scary to be in the shadows. Yep, this is Annabelle Bonoble. Evening, what's your name? Say, I'm Annabelle Bonoble. Okay, how are you doing? Every day is a funeral since Kruger left us. Oh, huh. Could you, got any spare change? Get out of here. Alright, I just needed to play dumb. Alright, we don't want to salute. Okay. Never mind. Go back to bed. Okay, we have to break into her house and arrest her. People generally don't like to... People generally don't like to be arrested when they are met. So I want to handle it this way. If not, then I'll just knock on the door again and bother her again. Oh, hello, who are you? Okay, so she's got some sort of man friend. Oh, God, what do I do now? Hang on a minute. I have $95 left. I really need a glass of water and a donut. All this crime is making me hungry for sugary treats. And then I'll come back and arrest her. I just need to decide how I'm going to tactically handle this situation. Okay, so we know that where the killer lives. She is right there right now. We were going to take her, but I'm kind of hungry first. I mean, crime doesn't... Well, crime does stop for hunger, doesn't it? Snack jar, a snack jar. Who is running this stall? I'm very hungry. I'm going to eat the pepper. Oh no, never mind. You know, I'm going to have to finish solving this crime before I even get... Yes, actually, she's not killing. You know what? Let's just go back and arrest her. I'm just going to see if I can walk up to her and arrest her. Hey, you're arrested. I gotta keep practicing it. You're under arrest. Stop, criminal scum. You violated the law. But if she's got somebody else in there, I'm just trying to see if I can get into her house from a vent. I like to cuff them in bed, you know? Surprise them. See if I can break through. No, she would hear the window being broken. Oh, but there is a vent leading up here. How high up does that go? Let's have to do it while I'm thirsty and hungry and tired. Can we get in from down here? No, that's not gonna work. I could go in from other people's apartment, but all the ventilation is just kind of random. I could use the alarm. Maybe, like, trip them up. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna see if... Let's just try this. This worked the last time, or I could use my gun. I'll just open the door. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Hey, you're under arrest. So sorry. Alright. I'm arresting you for a suspicion of murder. You can't arrest me. Oh god, she's gonna try to kill me now. Too bad. I have the handcuffs. Whoops. I didn't mean to pause right there. Yes? I'm arresting you. Wait, I have to wait until she's, like, distracted. Okay, I guess I'm not arresting you anymore. I'm coming back to arrest you in, like, 3 seconds. This totally worked the last time. Prepare for arrest. Oh, thank you. I didn't see that vent in front of me at all. Oh, is she trying to get away? I'm standing right out here. Wait a second. I can cuff her right now. Yes! You turned around, you fool. Idiot. Okay, this is the... Why am I pursued? I'm pretty sure that I just leave her there. I probably shouldn't, like, have her... This is a bad idea. Let's just see how this happens. Why did I do that? Oh, I was pursued by her. Okay, let me search her person. I'm gonna knock on the door while her boyfriend is coming to save her. No, it looks like he's just sitting out there. Well, you shouldn't have murdered that person. I'm arresting you for... So you're gonna do anything about it? Yes. I will bring you back. God, spare change. Nope, how are you doing? Did you... Well, yeah, why did you commit murder? It was nothing personal, strictly business. Oh, so you admit to it. Why did you commit murder? We don't need dead weight in the corporations. Oh, God. Yep, she just admitted it. All right, so she's good. The funny part of this, I do wish that they had a way that you could bring the killer back. Is there a way? I am, like, not aware of it, but I'm just going to leave her there right in front of her house with her conspirator right there and hope that he stays there, because otherwise this won't work, because now I hand in the piece of paper. Oh, can I get the weapon from her? I can't get in her house, though. Does that really give you a lot more? Well, what does that give you on the case? Oh, that actually does give you another 300. You're right. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. That is better. Let's see if we can find the weapon. If we can, that's a lot of money. She did it with the candlestick in the atrium. I don't think I can get to that. Let's see. I could grab this box that was delivered to this other person's house. Yeah, maybe then I could jump on that. See if we can get that. I just need more packages and buckets and stuff like that. I will stand on these buckets. Oh, here we go. Now this is the physics engine getting put to work. Let's see if we can stand on a bottle, too. Or maybe she has the key underneath her mat. Can I still get underneath her mat with her there? Get out of the way. Don't you have the key on you? Can't seem to find it. Okay, let me see if I can just try jumping on this bucket. Oh, nice that you can actually do that. Wow. I'll tell you anything if you get me out of these. Is that a thing? Can you get the criminal to, like, rat to other crimes or something? No, now I'm outside. Hang on a second. I just need this for reference. Does she even have a vent leading into her house? Let me just see. This would be like here or around this area. Do I have a way of, like, yeah, you're right. Can I select the knife? Did I actually take the knife as evidence? Because I still have it. But I don't think I can pin it to the investigation in any way. Oh, you know what I think I have to do is put it down, and then I inspect it, and then I pin it. Yes, that's probably true. God, killed with a kitchen knife. Yeah, that's probably it. Thank you. Okay, let's plot the route to hand in. I think that's it. I don't even need to go into the apartment. Never mind. But cool that you can stack stuff one on top of the other to get into the vents. That is nice. Just stay right there while I ruin the rest of your life. I'm going to send you to the police. How dare you? Killing someone with a that is brutal, man. With a butter knife. Ugh. Where is it? I think I need to go over there. God, this game really feels primed for some sort of alleyway escape, doesn't it? Oh, you can also scan items in your inventory. I didn't actually realize that. Well, after I have all of this done, I can finally eat a meal. I've been spending the whole afternoon trying to figure out who killed this stupid person so that I can get a bag of potato chips or something. Because my life sucks. I hate it. It's bad. I need... something went wrong. Okay, there it is. Hand in case. Right, waiting for results. Waiting for results. Case processing. How did we do? Did we get our good old CCP points? We had the killer admit. Yes. Yes. Yes! Solved! How many CCP did I earn then? Citizens can earn social credit for good behavior. Plus 500 social credit. 20. Whoa. Hey, now I can purchase an apartment. Ooh, we're playing The Sims. We're playing The Sims. Awesome. Hang on a second. I just have to go readjust something. All right, actually, we got way more social credit than we did the last time. The last time was terrible. Did I do everything I was supposed? Was I a good boy? Hang on a minute. Okay, sorry about that. I'm good. I think I did everything. Social credit amounts determined by the game length. I want to read more funny names. All right, we need a drink of waters. I kind of like the time between the investigations. So this is a restaurant of some sort? Or a grocery store. Yeah, let's grab something. Let's get a cola. Confirm. Okay, so we just buy it from the machine. I still have the person's pistol from the last investigation. Let me drink some of this starch cola. Delicious, nutritious, and perfect. Operate magazine stand. Is there any sort of superpower we can get from reading magazines or something? You take it. Oh, that was just a cardboard cutout of someone's head. Never mind. I require food. Oh, Minute Mints. Here we go. My favorite. I didn't get stinky for this one. Sometimes you obtain stink. I'm not really quite sure what causes it. What is this? Synth fish. Oh, I don't think that this is safe to eat. No, I'll just subsist entirely on mints. Here we go. I will... Yes, this is my mission and objective. Bone Noble. Well, now at least you've been brought to justice. Pay for your crimes with your, you know, with your time. You can't do the crime. Don't do the crime. What was her name again? Annabelle Boneable. Okay, Bone Noble. Who was biggest Sackus? Oh my god. What is the matter with you people? I love you. Boost to movement speed. Alright, I guess we're waiting again for the next... We could humiliate that guy, but let's see if we can find some other stuff. I will just purchase a newspaper. Let's read about what else is going on. Nothing to see here. I'm just a guy reading a newspaper. What is this? Oh, so that actually causes me to hide. Killer Among Us. Foreign Affairs. I just got hit by a door. Was that because I was hiding? Lost my newspaper. Can't see you. I'm busy reading the newspaper. That's kind of cool. I was hoping for some sort of solid snake item in this, and now I finally got it. Is it illegal to just carry around a gun? I mean, I am holding it the wrong way, but... Yeah, you could just be walking around the city just holding a gun in your hands and no one freaks out. There goes a guy. Open carry. Not only open carry, but... holding it... like... with the safety off, but it's the wrong orientation, so, you know. Throw silenced. Yeah. Wait, why did you just trip that guy? What's the matter with you? Are you drunk? Trying to figure it out. Oh, I barge into doors when I sprint. Thank you. So if I do this... Oh, I see what you're saying, because I wasn't walking like a normal boy. Yeah, you can walk around the game world. That's allowed. All right, let me see. Well, I guess the sad irony is we've caught the killer. Let's go see what other kinds of things we could do to unlock superpowers. I am amazed at my own level of power. No one is as great as I. All right, so I would like to acquire superpowers and obtain a living arrangement. So in order to do this, we need to... Well, we could rob people if we wanted to get superpowers, so we get the synth discs out of their safes, stuff like that. Although, maybe later, because right now I think I'd like an apartment. Oh, look at this. For sale, basement 03 Rose Building, Carnation. Oh, we just investigated a murder in there. I think I'll do just right in there. It looks like that the land property values have gone down. Basement, floor 1, studio. 43 square meters. Let's go in there. God, square feet. I'm so used to doing things in square feet, square meters. I guess that's how they do it in available for purchase. Bargain apartment includes doorknobs. Okay, there you have it. Includes doorknobs. Awesome. Actually, very, very cheap. $1,200 to buy an apartment. Guys, I would be doing real estate if this were the case. Let's go to, where do I live? Let me put down my house here. I will put it in the humiliate quest. This is Rose Building. This is my apartment. Okay, so I have a new apartment. Oh no, I forgot to humiliate that guy. Let's just take it off of the humiliation for a minute. I will just create a new one. Let me just call this home. There we go. So this is what I'm going to try to remember. I think I can archive this one. Close case, yeah. But as you go throughout the game, you start to develop this whole kind of like, how would you call it? Just a database of everyone in the city, right? So, shouldn't you be able to solve crimes quicker? Oh God, what have they done? All right, here we go into my dingy apartment. What is it? Basement 3, basement 2? Which one is mine again? Whoops, I forgot where I live. Basement, yeah, 3 Rose Building. Do I have to break into my own apartment? Always open the map and, oh, click the home, okay, I could do that. Where is it? Home building. Yeah, I'm in the basement. I live in the... This is my house. I am going to have to break into my own house, right? Basement 3, Rose Building. Here I am. Oh, right-click the doorknob. Oh, thank you. I missed that. Yeah. Knobs can be very confusing in this game. Like, very tricky and weird. And oh, it's horrible in here. Well, it's home. All right, so we have lots of pests, first off. We're going to have to get these exclusions taken care of. I do have a way out of my house. Secret entrance into my... God, can you imagine in this... You don't even need to solve crimes. You could just buy an apartment, and then you break in your neighbor's apartments and steal their money and come back to your own apartment. It's like a real live Skaven simulator. I think we have to buy some furniture for this place as well, because right now we have... This really looks like the basement from Saw. I'm not getting home vibes. Maybe if we put in some indirect lighting and a few fake plants around, it'll start to look slightly less depressing. But for right now, it just... I guess we could go in there for like some sort of stoic reevaluation of our lives, you know, in order to feel like what we have is worthwhile. The same way that the Stoics would wear hair shirts and parade around the streets to show everyone that they were too good for them. Or something like that, I think the story goes. Alright, let's see. I'm just exploring. Technically, I'm still touching my property, right? Okay, so now I am trespassing at my neighbor's house. And he's got... A lot of amazing stuff in here. Let's see what he's got in his... God, I might be coming in on somebody else's torture chamber. I have 3 picks left. What do I want more? Do I want to... Yes, I am openly committing crimes right now. Oh, we don't even know where we're at. I'm like right next door to my house. Oh no, this is just the maintenance closet. Never mind. Let's take the stuff. Stealing everything from my building. I don't think I'm gonna have the number of lockpicks required here, actually. What is that sound? There's like a train going by. Oh no, we did. Never mind. I stand corrected. Oh, wow. This is the telephone router for the whole... Let's see what happens if I shut this off. Oh, wow. That's crazy. You can view all of the call logs from the entire building. That is quite wild. Alright, I guess it wasn't really anything valuable, but... never mind. Let me just go back into my own house. Ah, back at home. I own nothing. Let's go buy another apartment. This one sucks. This is the saddest apartment. I need something... I've already fallen prey to opulence and vanity. Alright, so that's kind of cool. So we can buy our own apartment. That one sucks. We need something better. Oh god, it's a feral ghoul. Oh no, sorry, it's just an old man. Never mind. What I wouldn't give for a cup of coffee. Alright, let's see if we can steal something from someone to get superpowers. I mean, this is basically the Spider-Man adventure, right? Like, you live in an old, dingy apartment, you get superpowers, and then you save the city. That's more or less like the storyboarding, how that goes here, right? I know, it made me so depressed to see into my own house. Oh, wait, don't we need to buy decor? Oh, where's the sink? There's a sink clinic here? Alright, we have directed ourselves to Fitzgerald Boulevard's sink clinic. Let's go this way. If I can just find a good sink, then I can... Here it is. So this is a... Oh, God. So I have to pay for their daily use. Oh, this is really getting to be a lot like Deus Ex. So what, do I just sit it... I get into a bed... and then I install my discs. Now I'm gonna need some discs. Where are these discs at? Padaxol. Is that a sync disc? Oh, here we go. This is the stuff I need. Painkiller. Vending machines. So are these... No, these are just... Oh, here we go. Take the vial for a local sync clinic to upgrade one of your installed sync discs. So I'm going to need to... Ooh. These are very expensive, though. This is an upgrade. What is the... Where are the... Do I get inside of this? Oh, it looks horrible. Yeah, let me just get in there. Buy some from the employees, find them, get them as rewards in the black market. Okay, we'll go on the black market. That seems fun. Let's see if we can just talk to one of the employees. So this is an unknown citizen. I'd like to buy something. Okay, so he has vigor. Special offer today only. Install barging doors now always takes only 1 attempt. Remove all fall damage. Ooh, we have no fall damage. Yes, the answer is yes. Okay, hang on a second. I have just a little bit over $1,000. Hang on a second. I will be right back, sir. I just need to eat this entire hot dog. And I can't let this go to waste. No, don't go back there. I need to purchase something from you. Don't go to the bathroom. God, this man has so much confidence. He's just pooping with the door open. Can I... I'm going to throw the dirty napkin at you. There we go. Okay, wash your hands quickly. I'm going to need those droogs. Alex and his droogs, I was, of course, talking about. Hello? Come back out. I want to buy something. Yeah, he did. He was establishing his dominance over me. Alright, let me buy Vigor. No more fall damage for me. Okay, you're gonna see why this is a very goofy thing to have. I mean, if it's not already totally obvious. Install. Okay, I'm going to take the stability, remove all fall damager. Barging now always takes only... Now, this could be goofy. I haven't tried this yet, but I already have. I already have. My idea in mind. You're sure you're on once installed, the configuration cannot be changed without reinstalling another disk at the same time. Okay, so you basically get two choices. So, I guess I'm getting the sync disk installed right now. Alright, I'm good. My life's only like 10 years shorter now from this. I just kind of want to know what this is. So what happens when I do this? Ah! Just kidding, everything's fine. Nothing! Okay, well, I could have told you that one. It's kind of boring. I thought it would, like, zap me or turn me into Captain America or something. Oh, God. It's a torture machine. So... It's unfortunate that I don't live in a taller building, but... Well, let's see, what do I have? I do have my Lazarus on me. I can probably break out of a window. Yeah, let's see if we can find the highest building around here. And test out this fall damage. I want to know for sure. I want to be 100% sure that this is going to work. So let's use it from a height that will really matter. I'm going to go to the 17th floor, and we'll just go for a little, jump. I mean, think of all the applications. We could use this for beating a quick escape, really. That's the main one that I can think of, is if anything happens to occur on a high floor and we need to get out of there, all we need to be carrying around is a hammer, and that's our escape method. Right, now that we're up on the 17th floor, we can just get out right here and... Whoops, that's locked. Do we have any windows on this building? Oh, no, we have to... Yeah, sometimes the upper floors are luxury apartments. Okay, without breaking into somebody's apartment, can I just... Not that I'm, like, so against it. But sometimes the upper floors are really, really luxurious. And if we could just find an open window on one of the lobbies... Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. All right. It's still very, very high. What floor are we on right here? 902. Okay, so we're 9 floors up. Ignore me breaking and exiting. Haha, you'll never take me ah! I'm totally fine. Wow, it did work. What a goofy way to test that out. Can we see the 9th floor up there? See, I never even got wanted because I got immediately away from the crime scene. If there are no other murder cases going on right now, I guess we're just kind of acquiring funds and property for right now and trying not to get into too much trouble. Or, oh gosh, drop my gun. Silly me. Let me just grab that again. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Jade King. It looks like they're doing some, like, crank in there or something, man. I don't even know. I'm not even quite sure what I just said. What do we have in here? Humilianus. The Greek god. Cold. I'm cold. I'm cold. Okay, so I'm cold and I'm wet. I am wet. Of course I am. So let's go ahead and see if we can find other cases or jobs or anything like that. Like humiliate that guy by throwing the donut at him. I'd like to humiliate that guy with a donut. I think he deserved it. Let me buy another donut. And if not, we'll just see what happens next. Either that or just commit some horrible, horrible crime and then... Man, I slipped. Jump out the window, of course. Ooh. Office door is 3456. Hang on a second. I am the manager here. 3, 4, 5, 6. I am, of course, the manager. I am the manager, of course, so I must walk into my office and pay my bills, of course. Oh, you're in here. Search. I will search you. Oh, God, he's carrying a gun. I probably should not mess around with this guy. Oh, I'm going to take his key and his money. Should I just take the whole wallet? Can I do that? Oh, no. Damn. So sorry. I thought I was the manager. I'm leaving. Damn, just got shot. I gotta get out of here. Oh, no, I never got super speed. He's after me. I didn't think that he would be in his office or notice me searching his body. Oh, God. I did wait till the end of the stream to get into some goofy encounters. I have been shot. I am bleeding. And I need a vending machine. I thought that would be, like, more fun and goofy and less, life-threatening. You just kind of get away with crime. Just everything kind of goes back to normal. I did. I got hubris. That was the problem. Alright, that's food. I need a medical vending machine. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'll just have to break in here. Bandage. I'm leaving. Ignore me. Okay, phew. I'll just have to eat this bandage. I think I'm, How am I doing now? Can we humiliate this guy with the donut still? Let's see if we could do that. Alright, let's see if we can get that going. You know, robbing a store didn't work out. Let's try the donut thing. The time has come to humiliate this unknown person that is honestly quite forgettable, but let's just ignore them. We're going back to Gold... what was the name of the place? Gold Clerical. And now that it is work hours, we will break in, we will take out the donut with my hand, throw it at him, take a picture of him to humiliate him, and then I will jump out the window after I fall on the ground. I guess I should... I mean, it disappears on its own. I'm not going to find a towel anywhere over here. Let me just take the elevator donut in hand. Mr. Bait. Mr. B8. Thank you very much for the sub. We are really on point with the puns today, guys. I do have a donut now. I should be... The donut is available. I could break into the office. What day of the week is it? Hang on a second. It's Tuesday. Ugh, not another murder. I guess we didn't find the real killer the last time. Why can't I... I'm just going to... Okay, I'm just going to pick the lock. Ignore me picking the lock. Everything is fine. Oh, Jesus! I didn't... God. I was just trying to throw a donut at a guy. I don't think I have any money left either. I didn't think that they would kill me on the spot. Trying to break into the... Wait, was there tox gas there? I get what I deserve. Did I go to the hospital the last time? I'm pretty sure I didn't. I paid 20% of my money. $3. We must be in Europe. The healthcare here is amazing. Alright. I got what I deserve. I agree. I should never have tried to throw the donut at that guy. I don't think I'm going to be throwing any donuts anytime soon. New murder case. Let's find out. Let's find out what happened. I'm kind of curious to see, like, what is the next crime scene like? I wonder if it'll just be, like, will it always be the same? Because I'm trying to think what we had the first time. The first time we did actually have the killer brought his weapon back to his house. Though we identified the weapon. So the weapon could be at the house or it could be on the property. So it does have slight changes there. Okay, so we are on the 8th floor. Gold clerical. Oh, wait a second. Am I on the wrong quest? Oh, no. Oh, why did I do this? I'm supposed to humiliate the same person who probably just got killed. Oh, I just got arrested right here. Why did I do this? This was not the best idea. Oh, well, whatever. I have to go back to the scene of the crime. Yeah, it might be that I'm trying to humiliate the dead guy. That could be the story this time. I could choose not to pay. Seeing it, I didn't think it would be a good idea to be wanted by City Hall, though. Apparently, in this game, everyone's just working by vigilante justice. I'm back. I am a reformed individual. Please don't shoot me with those. Now I know that they are turrets. God, it's happening at exactly the same place. Don't shoot me. I'm here on an important investigation. Oh, wait a second. Was there... Oh, I have to go grab the case from City Hall still, don't I? Never mind. I'll be right back. I forgot about this. I'm not sure it authorizes me, but I think it makes me just slightly better off. Oh, maybe... did I pin it wrong, too? Probably. Yeah. You're right. It can't be the same place. That would be so embarrassing. Huh, whoops. I am the criminal. Let's go back to City Hall. See if you can find anything. Right. For some reason, the desks keep disappearing at City Hall. Either that, or they're just like the invisible boatmobile. Okay, here we go. 1801 Stubbs Deluxe. Totally wrong. It wasn't the same. I thought that was such a weird coincidence anyway. Let's go back here. Ritual Reaper. Ooh, this is different. Whoops, I shouldn't have done that. That's the wrong thing. Stubbs Deluxe. 1801 Stubbs Deluxe. Let me go into my 1801 Stubbs Deluxe. Here we go. Oh, this is the 8... Was this... Yep, this is the building that I just broke into, wasn't it? Oh, wait, no, it's slightly different, I think. Never mind. 18. I'm kind of curious if will the crime scene change? And apparently there were kidnappings too, right? Where the person is still around. Yeah. God, this game is such a mood, though. Can you imagine this being applied to a slightly larger city? Like, the technology that has been created in this game is so neat. I just can't... Like, I hope that they continue making things with this engine. Okay, here we go. 1801 Stubbs Deluxe. So I am trespassing. I don't know why it always gives me trespassing at the scene of the crime. What happens if the police just capture me at the scene of the crime? Dude! No, I was trying to help out with the investigation! I'm so upset that you feel this way. Hang on a second. I'm going to have to take out my pistol and jump out the window. Ooh, I almost... Yes! I managed to escape onto the next rooftop. I'm like Spider-Man. How do I get down from here? Except I don't know how to get down. Oh, never mind. Nope, I've just phased into someone's apartment. Honestly, don't know what happened there. I'm just as confused why I'm in here as you. Do you have any pocket change? Okay, never mind. I will escape. Oh, why does everyone in this universe have to have a gun? I'm trying to break out of your apartment, lady. Please. I'll have to beat you if you don't submit. I'm honestly not quite sure what just happened. I am running from a mysterious person. Alright, I will beat you then. Good. Do better. Alright, now I will make my escape through your bedroom window. into the night and go back to investigating the case. Oh, I love taking no fall damage. Alright, let me go back up there to the, Why did the police attack me? Oh, you're a vigilante, not a cop. I didn't realize that. So then why are they happy when I turn in the person? I misunderstood my roleplay element. Why then are they allowing people to help with the crime? Oh, I'm like one of those volunteers that you see at political events. I understand. I'm just a volunteer, yeah. Sure you are. Okay. Right, here we go. Wow, very high up. Very, like, sophisticated murder going on this time. The kidnapping had some jankiness to it. I think that the jankiness is something to be celebrated right here. One thing I would really like to see would be a little bit more interaction with the killer. Like, the first couple times, it is sort of like, oh my gosh, this is a man in his underpants. And it's kind of funny. Alright. What happens if I, don't mind me, just... I wonder if he will... Yeah, he didn't really seem to mind that. Me just kind of, like, jumping into the air vent directly in front of him. That is slightly odd. Yeah, it's fine. Hey, don't go in that door, but, yeah, that was the other thing I was trying to figure out. I don't really think that you have an arrest record in this game. I think that you just... Like, if someone sees you actively committing a crime in front of them, they will make moves to stop you. But if not, then they'll just kind of leave you be. Like, oh, it's fine. People change. Oops, that wasn't me. Oh, this is slightly different! What an exciting opportunity! Search, analyze. Bullet wound. Let's see how much we can get through this one. Examining the body. Okay, so it was a pistol or revolver. Tuesday, January 3rd, 1979. Yeah, it honestly, it does look like a cult did this to him, doesn't it? So we could take out the scanner. Locate the blood pool. Pool of blood on the floor. I have a suspicion that the person bled to death. I think I heard something there. What was that? Type H. Oh, can we scan this guy's fingerprints? Take fingerprint. Yeah, see what his fingerprints are. So is he type H? He was pooping. Search, analyze. Can we get ID? I have had a couple of these, like, I had in my first time when I played it, I just couldn't find the guy's ID. I felt so bad because I was just, like, lost. Okay, so he is type H, and he was definitely killed. Oh, the piece of paper did it. It has to be the piece of paper. What is this? Fingerprint. Okay, so it's got to be whoever's got type I fingerprints. I. We got to get his ID. I'm gonna search the apartment. Crunch Slam. It was you, Crunch Slam Chest. How dare you? You've done this. Yet another of my Twitch audience. Welcome to the game, Crunch Slam Chest. Hey, official Nucky. Thank you very much for the very kind words. Did the live stream, so probably just this for now, but hey, maybe. If I can think of something with it. Type H. So it's probably got to be this guy with type... Was it H or I? So who was H and who was I again? Let me just see if I can pin the information of this guy. Oh, I didn't actually pin his information. Okay, so he has type H. So whoever did type I is probably the killer, unless if that's like a significant other or something. Like somebody who's living with them. Whoops. Okay, so we're just trying to avoid the police. Remember your passcode this time. Your passcode is Dia's year of birth. Gotta change this soon. Oh yeah, it could be a message from the... That's true. So we got somebody named Dia. What is that, like an inhaler? What is that? Asthma inhaler. More money to steal. Okay. Spec note. Remember your passcode this time. 2698. Okay, there you have it. 2698. How does that your date of birth, though? Didn't this take place before 1998? Maybe I misread it. More information. Made this between employee and bidder. No. Tenancy agreement. Okay, it's tenancy agreement. Rental apartment, tenancy agreement. You always get, like, you kind of get a collection of information that might be useful, but also might not, it seems to me, each time. Put that away. Okay, 2698. That's probably going to be his computer code, too. Whoops, that wasn't me. I'm not in here. Just ignore me. Let's see if we can find anything else with the phone. The phone. It's a spot on the opposite of... oh, God. I didn't see that. Hang on a minute. What is that? CS paid. Do you think he paid for Counter-Strike skins or something? Hang on a minute. Let me just inspect this. Let's play. DLA. Okay, that is definitely... Oh, that's probably the killer's initials. Or it's someone he's trying to frame. I don't know why he would sign a note with his name on it. But, I don't know. People in this game have a tendency to be kind of obvious in some ways. So, maybe just ignore it. I would like to see where this guy works. Do we have any ID? Do we know what his name was? Oh. That's interesting. He had a gun in here. It looks like he didn't use it, though. H. And we're looking for I, though. Oh, boy. This would replace my gun from the last murder. Just throw that on the ground. Hooray! Another gun to use backwards. Yep. I'm not in here. Ignore me! Okay, you know what? I'm tired of fighting these cops. You won't get between me and justice. Man, dang. I've already survived 4 or 5 gunshots. I was really hoping that this would work out. Yes, it did somehow. Okay, alright, I have just downed a police officer. I'm gonna go turn myself in. You won't get in the way. You won't get in my way. Ooh, took your hat. He's so committed, returning to the scene. Okay, I'm gonna go get to the crime scene. Am I bleeding to death? Just trying to see if I can find this guy's ID. Shopping list? No. Trash. Search the trash. Actually, this does appear to be a slightly different crime scene. Although I think I might bleed to death before, wait, am I dead? Nope, I'm not dead yet. Yeah, it's only 8 gunshots. I'll be okay. I want to get into some goofy combat. The jank is the stank that I have been sniffing at. That is to say. Leaflet, what is this? Where is your life leading? To profit and advantage or to the misery of poverty? Trust in Uncle. He will guide you the ladder of success. To unlock truth, send 10 CR to Lucas Siempre. Oh, we should go check his address book and find every single person that he knows. Lucas Siempre. What is Siempre? Always? Dia La Work Rhoda. Black Market Doctor. Oh, it looks like this guy got involved with the wrong folks. Yep, this is definitely Dia La. Okay, so who is Dia La? I'm just going to arrest Dia La. I think that's probably my best shot at this. I can take so many gunshots to the face. I'll be fine. Yeah, this guy doesn't even have an ID. I can't even find his ID anywhere. Ooh, more money. I should probably bring more butter knives. I mean, if the other killer could do it, why shouldn't I be able to? It's got to be a Dia La. He's so proud of himself. To rise is your right. Wealth is sweet in the prophet. Send Lucas Siempre at security count. Nah, it's got to be Dia La. Do I have another Dia La? Wait, did I miss another one? Oh, did I forget to pin it? Oh, there it is. Dia La wallet. Oh, he's a different kind of guy. Yeah, that's definitely not the same as this guy. Dude, you can't wear a fedora and not look suspicious unless if you're as dapper as... Hang on a minute. I got so much money from these people. I'm getting so rich from... Crunch Slam Chest. So, he's probably Crunch Slam Chest. That Crunch Slam Chest. I'm so sorry that you've been brutally murdered by this horrible killer. Dia La. Oh, it's kind of like a pun, like Deala. Is it? I mean, was that just randomly generated? Can't be a coincidence. All right, let's look in the address book. Pin the address book. Gotta be Dia La. Let's go find Dia La. I wonder if this was some sort of dealer deal gone wrong, like break. No, he doesn't even have. This is a total stranger. Okay. City directory. La. Dia La. D-La. Deala. Feels like a real Scooby-Doo case, man. Oh, that was me. I totally forgot. Wait a minute. Am I in Dia La's? Where was Dia La's apartment again? Hang on a second. Oh, he's his roommate? His roommate. You think there are some that are just that easy? Also in 1801, this doesn't help me. Ugh. Can we get Dia La's fingerprints somehow? Leaflet found at 1801. CS paid. What do all these notes say again? Let me just reread the notes. See, this is distinctively different from the last case, though. I mean, it's still a murder, so there is that. But we've got... Hang on a second. Work road. Oh, he's at Black Market. Oh, this is probably why. So we have to go from Black Market Doctor. So this says that he's a... Black Market Doctor. I wonder where the Black Market is then. I mean, he lives here. I mean, I have his address. I can hand him in. I don't think I can arrest him. Is it really that easy? Do I just hand it in? Let me just see if I can... What was the passcode? I guess I just go to City Hall and just say, yeah, he lives at exactly the same place. I'm not wondering. I mean, I know he did it. I'm just trying to see, because I want to get as many details as I can so that I get the maximum credit. But do you just do that? Kind of funny. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, sync discs. Free sync discs. What? These are some free sync discs. Woo! Amazing. I guess we could just go to the whole case thing and just say, hey, yeah, he lives there. His name is Diallah, and he works in the black market. We don't really know what else he's been doing. Wow, we really got a lot from this apartment, though. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to just put this down. We can't honestly be sure if this was the gun. I will eat the donut. God, I keep having to eat these donuts. These have been made to throw at people, though. Hang on a second, I'm almost there. Hang on a second. Let me just do this. Oh, is he the only black market worker? Ooh. Hang on a second. What did it say the passcode was? 2698. 2698. I want to see if I can get all the information. Hello! Stop shooting me, please. Please stop shooting me. Please stop. I'm so close to solving the investigation. You're so lazy. Oh, God. I think I know who did it. There was a murder at the... I was so close to reading his emails. Alright, I'm just going to turn this guy in with all the information I have. Alright, I guess I have to pay the $5 or whatever it's going to cost me. It was the cop that did it. I really did think it was the police that were behind the crimes when I originally played the game, just because of how aggressive they were. Alright, I think I can solve this one. So the full name of the killer was Diallah. I do not know where he is because the police officer shot me. Do I have photograph? I don't have evidence. He lives at 1801. He also lives at 1801. Have I located the specific murder weapon? I have not. I have not. Let me try that, and then I'll go downstairs, and I'm going to sue the state for shooting me in the face. Let's see if I was right. So, do they just capture the guy if he... I'm taking anything I want from here. Stop trying to beat me with a katana, receptionist. I was absolutely right. See, I have... like, transcendental intuition about this whole universe. I have solved yet another case and brought another criminal to justice, even though that no one knows where he is. He's just some sort of black market doctor. I am a genius. Speed ran the game. That is kind of nice. That I can just do that. Alright. Okay, so we have reached the end of our second case, and that is unfortunately all we have time for right now. I would say this has been a very interesting experience, because it's clearly not, like, infinitely replayable, but it is a very unique and soulful experience in a procedurally generated game. Chad and I have sort of agreed that, like, if the world were bigger, it might turn soulless, but the fact that it's such a nice, kind of smallish area keeps like, personality to a game that is procedurally generated, which is honestly something that I've avoided in a lot of procedurally generated games because of that, but this is an interesting take with a lot of really incredible technology behind this project. I will say that is very true. I've not seen a project this ambitious, and that's pretty amazing. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of curious as to what the cases that I didn't see look like. So I would like to see more of the kidnapping stuff. I would like to see more kidnappings. I would like to see more kidnapping cases, is what I meant to say. And I don't know, maybe it's because it took me a while to get through the tutorial, although I was able to rely on my intuition. The other thing you could do is, I would say, a good playthrough versus a totally evil playthrough. So as a YouTuber, that gives me a little bit more content on it. I mean, I always do look for replayability in games when I try them out, just to see what I could do on the channel repeatedly. So that is a thought, just because I feel as though games of this nature are going to become more common. And this is an incredible thing. Like, can I just say this? Like, you would never see a AAA studio try something this crazy. This is something we have been uniquely rewarded by the advent of indie gaming studios. So, once again, I will say that hats off to Fireshine Games. I do appreciate the sponsor. Again, if you want to click my link, you can get it for 20% off until, I believe it's October 3rd. Available now on PS5, and I believe it's Xbox, as well as Steam. And everything else, just see the description for all the details. I will write it all out there, and I believe that's about all I have to say about that. Anyway, thanks, folks. Thanks for tuning in.